Hey, this is Dane Trimble with EverythingBoardGames.com. Tonight I am with Christopher Gabrielson, the creator of Mech Command, and he is going to take us through how to play it. Christopher, thanks so much for having us down. What can you tell us about Mech Command?
So this is a real-time strategy board game in that all the players are moving and shooting all at the same time. And to accomplish that, in order to do like real-time target acquisition, we built these pretty nifty LED lights into the base of the miniatures. And so every round begins with players turning on their LED lights and then moving simultaneously and firing at each other and calling shots. And then when everyone's out of energy, they turn off their light, and then we move into a little bit more of a traditional turn-based structure.
Okay. Now these mechs get upgraded throughout the game too?
That's right. So it can be played as sort of just a one-off build your mech with a certain amount of currency, but it's really been designed because the missions are very short because so much gameplay is compressed into such a small amount of time, like about 20 minutes. It's really been designed from the ground up to be a campaign-style game. So you'll start with very basic mechs, very basic equipment, and then over the course of the missions you complete different objectives to earn currency, and then between the missions you spend the currency on upgrading your equipment, buying new chassis, that type of thing.
Awesome. So what would a typical turn or round look like here?
Let me show you. You guys want to suit up here? We'll just do a quick little sample round here, and I'll kind of explain it as it goes along. Let's do orange and green over here, blue and red over here. You kind of maybe take that corner, Brad.
Okay, Brad, I'll switch you places.
And we won't start with our support troops. We'll just do a basic one. And here's, oops, there we go.
The building got destroyed.
So I'm playing red, Ani's playing blue. And so our damage dish goes over to the other opponents on the other side, and their damage dish comes over here. So that way we can all be moving and placing damage without like physically interfering with each other.
Okay.
So everything you can do each round is limited by how much energy you have. So let's take it real slow, guys. Go ahead and you can turn on your.
Thank you.
There you go. So to move, you take some of you, and every chassis has different movement bonuses and amount of gems in their generator. But movement is pretty simple. You just take a gem, put it on your mech board, and then you can move a space. And then I can move over again. And it's all done with one hand, so kind of actually, despite the fact that this is a RTS and everyone's moving at the same time, we really tweaked it so that it's not frantic. It's about everything moving smoothly and simultaneously, but not about like frantic, quick reflexes.
Okay.
So then as I come around like a line here, I can see that I have a line of sight on the orange player, so I'd say, hit on orange. And then I'd pay to activate a weapon, take a damage block, because this one does 1 damage, and then I'd place it in the orange damage dish.
Okay.
But I'm now out of energy, so I would then turn off I went a little bit too fast, so I would turn off my light, and as soon as everybody's done spending energy.
Yeah, I'll do a hit on red. Hit me, I'm gonna hit you, sucker.
I'm not sure if I'm hitting Brian or not.
Oh, you got him.
Hit on orange.
Hit on blue.
Is it?
I'll do a hit on blue as well.
Thank you. Back there.
And
Hit
I'll
on
do another
orange.
hit on blue.
Hit on green.
Actually, this one's right here.
Oh, thank you. And then I have one more.
All right, so now that everybody's out of energy.
So that'd be the end of the action phase, and then so for the damage phase, we'd switch back our damage dishes, and then we have to deal with whatever damage has been accumulated. Now we're using a very simple loadout here. Usually players will have also some sort of defensive equipment. So here I don't have any energy left to activate this, otherwise I'd be able to block some of this damage. So since I can't, I have to assign it. And everyone assigns the damage however they want.
Okay.
And then as they start to fill up a limb, they would lose that limb and lose any equipment attached to it.
Okay.
And then once everyone assigns their damage, they go through a recharge phase, and so all the movement energy comes back. But some every piece of equipment recharges to a different rate. So some of like the more powerful cannons, you might have a lot of energy on there during a round, but it only will recharge maybe 2. And so for the next round, because you invested into that weapon, you don't have as much. You don't have access to all your energy for the next round. So some of them are fast charging, some of them are quick charging, some of them have a little bit more burst.
Wonderful. So this continues until.
So depending on the mission objective, so this is a very basic mission. This is just a kill mission or a salvage mission. So we can go, the mechs are going out there and discovering and looking for retrievals. And, I'm sorry, it's a retrieval mission. And then if they are adjacent to it, they can flip it over, pick it up, and return it to their base. So as soon as you've killed 2 of the opponent's mechs or have made 3 retrievals by bringing the retrieval crates back to your base, then you'd be the winner. And then depending on which of those objectives you completed would determine how much money you got.
Awesome. Awesome. And we've got, you said, 7 more days left on the campaign?
Yeah, 7 more days.
Okay. Well, everybody get out there and let's back Mech Command and get this thing made.